Jesus didn't even say a thing back to him. Jesus stooped down. Excuse me while I shout for a moment. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not the kind when Jesus come calling me, I couldn't be standing up. Because I was way down, Bishop.
Yes.
I was in the miry clay, Bishop.
Yes, God.
I couldn't see my way up from down. I couldn't stand up on my own.
Come on.
In order for him to rescue me, Jesus had to stoop down. I understand some of you all ain't done much and you've always had halos on your head, but some of us knows what it's like for Jesus to have to stoop down. When you cannot come up to him, he will come down to you, and when you cannot reach up to him, he will reach down to you. When you cannot even stand up on your own feet, he'll pick you up out of the miry clay and he'll set your feet upon the rock, and you'll never have to falter again. Now you got to understand, because this is the whole gospel message right now. God, omnipotent God, omnipresent God, omniscient God, sovereign God, the God who spoke and this world began, and the world who said light and light began, and the world that spoke everything into existence, the world that has, the God that has all power. He was up on his eternal throne. He was being worshipped by angels, seraphim, archangels. On his throne, he had everything he wanted. But I know a God that said, I've got to get down to fallen humanity. They can't find their way up to me. I've got to stoop down. And he stepped off of his eternal throne and went out of the corridors of heaven and wrapped himself in flesh. Put himself in a womb of a Jewish teenage girl's body. Was born out of the bloody flanks of that woman, 100% human, yet 100% God. The God-man. All the way from being worshipped on his throne to now coming out and stooping down. Is anybody glad that God stooped down? I don't know about you, but some of us understand that he had to go way. Come on, somebody. Oh, you ain't in here with me. He had to go past the drugs, and he had to go past the alcohol, and he had to go past the whoremongering, and he had to go past the divorces, and he had to go past the abortions, and he had to go past. But he had to get down, and he had to go through some stuff, but he had to go down. There was somebody down there, kind of like a September 11, 2001, and they were down, and whenever the World Trade Centers had fallen, and they said, there's somebody down at the bottom. Jesus, I can't stop because I hear a little knock down there. I don't see, but somebody's got to be down there. We can't leave them behind there. So, and Jesus said, there's somebody down there. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I got to get past it all. I got to move it out the way. I've got to come out. I've got to stoop down. I've got to stoop down. She was right in the middle of adultery. She was naked. They pulled her out by her hair, and God of glory stooped right down. He stooped down.